very thankful for a lot of evangelical Protestant churches here, and we have a lot of them in this area, and I would like to invite the pastor of Ukrainian Baptist Church right now, Pastor Pavlo Dem'yanek. Будь ласка.
Слава Україні! I'd like to speak to American. Thank you very much. Thank you, News Channel 2, Channel 6, Channel 8, Channel 12. They came to our church. They asked us, how can we help you? How can we support you? Thank you, American. I received many support from American churches. Do you know, one pastor called me and said, hey, we already collect 25,000. We will give that for Ukrainian. And I encourage our church. I said, if American give 25,000, we can give 50. We can do that. Today, on the meeting, I late a little bit. I was in the meeting in Vancouver. Do you know, those guys said, okay, we want to help today too, and we will send those money immediately, because if you will collect some things, I mean some clothes or other stuff, it's take a time, probably months or so, to send that stuff there. But we need to help our people today, because especially I have relatives in Kyiv. I talked to them a couple hours back, and they said we went through the critical time. Right now it's much better. We will stay. Do you know that Russian thought they will take a Kyiv for the 4 hours? God bless us. They are staying 4 days. And I believe they will stay forever, because the truth is with them, with us, and God with them, and God with us. Слава Україні! Богу слава! Хай Господь благословить усіх вас. Я знаю, що кожен із вас не тільки плаче, а працює і допомагає нашим братам. Благословіння вам!
Right now, a couple takes of open mic. I would like to introduce you Vitaly Tarashenko. Будь ласка.
Вітаю, шановне товариство! Сьогодні в нас не тяжка година. It's a difficult hour for Ukrainians here and even more so in Ukraine. Right now I would like to deliver a message of support. I want to thank the US government for supporting Ukraine. I want to call on it to continue supporting Ukraine, to continue sending weapons, sending humanitarian aid, everything necessary to support the government of Ukraine. I also want to say thanks for my friends in Kiev, which still stands. Hurrah! Mariupol still stands. Hurrah! Zaporizhia still stands. Hurrah! My dad's birth city of Chernihiv stands. Hurrah! Sumy stands. Hurrah! Ukrainians are strong and resilient people. They will not bow down to Putin's oppression. They will fight for as long as it takes, forever how hard as it takes, because they are resilient and free people. They say no to the totalitarianism. They say no to autocrats. Russia will never triumph in Ukraine. I will just leave you with this one message. There's the Ukrainian battle hymn that says, we are born of a great hour. This is that hour. Right now, the fate of Ukraine is being decided. There in the front line, here, everywhere we are, let's support Ukraine, call on our government, call on everyone you know, and I want to finish with Slava Ukraini! Slava Nacii! Україна! Україна! Дякую всім вам, молимося за Україну, дякую.
Another open mic. You know, Ukraine is a free country, and I would like to invite Bogdan to speak, please.
So I want to point out that in 2014, people fought on Maidan, and like they were standing there for 3 months, but our country heard them. So if we stand here right now, people will hear us too. So, I'd like to thank you, the US, for donating, and I'd like to thank our army for fighting for Ukraine. Slava Ukraini! Slava Nacii! Ukraina! Putin! Ruski kорабль! Thank you.
comes with freedom. Thank you, Bogdan. You're great. Well, now I would like to invite Yulia Barkrov, right? I'm sorry. It was written in Russian, that's why I apologize.
Thank you, all our American friends and family, colleagues. Thank you for media for being here to hear our plight, for support, our gratitude to each and every one of you. Gratitude for supporting Ukraine with everything we got. We are grateful for the sanctions against the oppressor. Yet I'm here to say sanctions are not enough. We need military support. We need to protect our Ukrainian skies. We need for United States to stand up to the promise they signed on December 5th, 1994, when Ukraine joined Non-Proliferation Treaty. Stand up, grow your spine. Representatives of Oregon, representatives of all of the states of United States of America, send us support. We deserve, and you promised. Protect Ukrainian skies now, not later, not in a month. We need support today. We need support now. Слава Україні! Україна!
I would like to invite Multnomah County Chair candidate Shariah Mayfield, please. Please give her a hand.
So one of the previous speakers said this is a critical moment for Ukrainians, but this is not just a critical moment for Ukrainians, it's a critical moment for all Americans. And as a non-Ukrainian myself, I want to say that I stand in support with all of you. I think everybody in the audience out there that is not Ukrainian, you need to be here. You need to be raising your voices in support of the Ukrainian people and the country of Ukraine and its sovereignty. We need to stand together. This is a critical moment for the entire United States, and that starts here in Portland. It starts with your neighbors. It starts with your fellow Ukrainians that are here right now. Stand together, show the colors of Ukraine, tell your representatives to up the ante and the sanctions and the tools in the toolbox to put pressure on Putin and Russia to stop the invasion and stop the war crimes that are being committed against Ukraine. I am a lawyer, I have studied the law, and right now what we have are war crimes, not just a war crimes that are being committed against innocent civilian people who simply want to keep their culture alive. So what I say is, what that sign over there says, hands off Ukraine! 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 Thank you.
We also have with us today Natalia Lun. She's a poet, and I would like to invite her right now, if she can hear me. Natalia Lun, she's in the program. Maybe she'll be back soon. All right, we have a person who would like to be instead. Well, please.
Hello, people. I need translator because many don't understand English and so much people don't understand Ukraine and Russia. So who can help me? Yeah. English, you can speak? Okay, come in. Виталий. Приветствую всех.
Hello,
Я просто житель Украины.
I am just a citizen of Ukraine.
Всю свою жизнь я чувствую гнет этой власти, которая сейчас мучает наш народ.
My whole life I have felt the oppression of the Russian government that is currently torturing the people of Ukraine.
Я спрашивал родителей, я спрашивал умных людей, почему так сложно жить и тяжело в Украине, в России и в Белоруссии. Они не могли ответить.
I asked my parents, why is it so difficult for us to live in Ukraine, Russia, and Belarus? They couldn't answer.
Но сейчас все маски упали. Сейчас все мы поняли, почему так сложно и трудно и опасно жить было в наших странах.
However, right now the masks have come down. We can now see why it was so difficult to live in those countries.
Я не политик. Я не люблю политику. Я до последнего не хотел участвовать в политике.
I am not a politician. I do not like politics. Till the very end, I did not want to be part of politics.
И я против оружия. Но пришел момент взять оружие в руки.
And I'm usually against weapons, but tonight the time has come to take the weapons into our hands.
Оружие – это наши телефоны.
These weapons are our phones.
Мы можем донести до умов многих людей правду, до тех людей, которые запуганы путинским режимом, правду.
We can use this to get to the hearts and minds of the Russian people who are scared by Putin, to show them the truth of the situation.
Открываете Telegram, открываете поиск, пишите любой русский или белорусский город и добавляете в чат.
Look up Telegram, look up Viber, look up any Russian or Belarusian city and add to their Telegram account.
И пишите им то, что вы знаете, то, что вы видели, то, что мы все наблюдаем. И, к сожалению, людей, которые не верят в то, что происходит, очень много. Нам надо им помочь.
We can do everything with this. We can inform them of the truth, everything you know, everything you can to help inform them and enlighten them. Sadly, a lot of people do not know what's going on in those countries.
I want to thanks again, and we're gonna get together more and more. We're gonna get together until we will win, and we will win. Because Putin's ship is going down. Just after the words you heard from our heroes.